This is the 7th video presentation for the CASE Food Science and Safety course. As you view this video, please be sure to make notes of important information. Feel free to pause, repeat, and resume the video whenever necessary. Grading and Identity Standards, Lesson 4.3, Processing for Quality and Safety. You have completed Activity 4.3.1, Regulating Food Products, during which you researched regulatory agencies and food-related legislation in the U.S. This presentation provides information about quality grading standards and standards of identity for food products. Standards grade measurable attributes of food products. Because of enforced standards, a food cannot be marketed as something it is not. Regulating standards of foods sets minimum requirements for all products to reach. Standards offer consistency to consumers, so they receive a similar product each time. The USDA's Agricultural Marketing Service is responsible for grading commodities. The commodity areas are dairy, fresh fruits and vegetables, processed fruits and vegetables, poultry, eggs, and meat. The consumer will see grades more often on their meat, dairy, and eggs than they will on the fruits and vegetables. Usually, grading for those commodities are done by the wholesaler and is not typically on the package supplied by the retailer. Grading standards are voluntary and not required by the USDA. These services are paid for by the producer or the processor asking for the grade. Grades are useful standards for fair trade and consumer acceptability. National sets of uniform standards are set by experts within the specific category. Commodities are usually graded at point of shipment, but can sometimes be graded at the destination. Because the food industry is so large, the federal government relies on state agricultural departments and agencies to assist with responsibilities for grading. The State Board of Animal Health often has similar responsibilities as the USDA. Factors used in grading vary among commodities. Color standards are used to assess quality levels of fruits and vegetables. Defects, such as peels and seeds, are considered. Consistency, such as that of tomato ketchup, is a factor in some standards. Flavor is a factor for other standards. In the 1970s, standards were modified to include ingredients or changes made to attract consumers. The modified product must still meet the minimum requirements, cannot be nutritionally inferior, and must still possess similar performance characteristics. There is even a standard of identity for potato chips. For instance, products made with dried potatoes are called potato crisps, not potato chips. Standard of identities allow producers, processors, retailers, and consumers to make informed decisions about food products. As a review, mark or highlight 3 key points in your notes that are important to remember from this presentation. List 2 ideas or concepts that relate to previous knowledge. List any questions you have about this topic. Discuss these questions with your instructor. Keep any notes you have from this presentation organized and available for use throughout the course. In Activity 4.3.2, Grading Goodness, you will grade tomato ketchup and raw eggs using USDA quality grading standards in order to understand how agricultural products are graded.